Hey y'all, Happy New Year. Oh, way too loud, way too loud, way too loud. So, hey y'all, Happy New Year and welcome back to Bourbon and Bones Kitchen. So if you're new to Bourbon and Bones, welcome. And if you're a faithful subscriber of ours, welcome back. And so, may an old acquaintance be forgot and never be brought to mind. And hopefully we can mostly forget about 2020. But anyways, no matter what, Happy New Year to you all and Happy New Year's Day. And because most of us had a little too much fun last night, we might need a little bit of hair of the dog. That's right, my friends, the Bloody Mary, named after the Bloody Mary, Queen of Scots, and her crusade against the Protestants in her kingdom. Maybe. Probably not at all. So apparently the cocktail was actually invented back in the 1920s, or 1921, at Harry's New York bar in Paris. This little impromptu cocktail was basically 50% tomato juice and 50% vodka, and they called it a bucket of blood. Because that is not the most appealing name to everyone on the planet, eventually it became the Bloody Mary. And here we're going to make a Bloody Mary 3 ways, all depending on how hard of an evening it was for you. So first up is going to be the very classic Bloody Mary cocktail. And this is a shaken cocktail. You're going to want 2 bar spoons of lemon juice. Or so. You're going to want 3 dashes of hot sauce. And right now, considering I'm kind of out of a few of my hot sauces, I'm using the Cholula sweet habanero sauce. So if you want a little bit more heat, then you can do more than that. You want a pretty heavy bar spoon of Worcestershire sauce. Half a bar spoon of horseradish. Really be careful on that one. This stuff you'll breathe well if you have too much, but you'll hate life. You're also going to want 2 ounces of vodka. So I know this is a bourbon channel, but I'm using Wheatley vodka, which is actually made by Buffalo Trace. So I'm going to count it. One, 2, and for a tasting note on Wheatley vodka, smells like vodka. Tastes like pretty good vodka, yeah. A little citrusy, touch of pepper. Does not turn into straight gasoline. So I'm gonna count that as a pretty good vodka for me. So you wanna do about 4 ounces of tomato juice. And I am using Campbell's tomato juice because it was the best looking available at my grocery store. And 4. Now this cocktail is shaken, as I said before, and shake. So you serve this in a pint glass, and it's really easy. You just take the ice, pour it into a glass. So it's always nice to garnish these a little bit. Going a little classic, you want to do nice olive in there. Looks nice and fancy. A little bit of your celery core. Looks nice and colorful. Then you taste it. Smells like tomato juice. This is a good recipe. It's nice and spicy, but not overly hot. The tomato juice actually has character to it. That isn't just Campbell's. It actually tastes like a little bit of tomato soup like. And again, just a nice little earthy, I think coming from the horseradish. Just a really good cocktail. Yeah. Great classic way of making a bourbon company's vodka taste even better. So up next is the Bourbon Bloody Mary. So here's the bourbon part of Bourbon and Bones. So we're going to start off with a 1/2 ounce of lime juice. Or about 1/2 a lime typically. 3 dashes, 4 dashes of hot sauce. You want about, again, a heavy bar spoon of Worcestershire sauce. If you're from England and I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, I'm trying. 1/2 a bar spoon again of horseradish. And 2 ounces of bourbon. And today I'm using Wild Turkey 101. Mainly because that's just what's in my decanter right now and kind of what I've been enjoying the most. And then finish up with 4 ounces of tomato juice. Again, shake over ice. Pour directly into a pint glass. This is the bourbon cocktail. We're going to go really fancy on this one. So, I'm going to start off with a skewer. I'm going to put a big old kosher dill pickle on it. We're going to do nice big pepperoncini, that peas. Toss that just right on in there. And 2 bacon fronds, because bourbon, bacon, and Bloody Marys. Nice alliteration. So, it smells briny. What a surprise. This one actually still tastes a lot like Wild Turkey. It's actually really good. Nice and spicy. Nice Wild Turkey coming across it. I think the lime juice really always kicks bourbon up a lot. And it has bacon on it. This is like the fanciest version because, like, you know, like, oh, we had a nice evening of New Year's, and I want something a little bit fancier for people to snack on in the morning while I'm making breakfast. Is this kind of cocktail. All right, so this is the final and my favorite version and the most lazy / hungover version for a Bloody Mary. It is not shaken because it is far too loud for that noise, but it's all built in a good stein. So it starts off with 1/2 a lime into the glass because measuring is too hard. And what I love is an Islay scotch for this. This is a Springbank. It's actually a Campbelltown, which is still like peaty and smoky. And I know this is a bourbon show, but my show, my rules. I think I'm gonna go with that one. So you want 2 ounces of a really nice, heavy peaty Islay scotch. Peat and smoke. A little bit of iodine. Really nice scotch. And then 4 ounces of spicy cutwater. This is one of my favorite Bloody Mary mixes. I've found a lot of great Bloody Mary mixes over the years, but this is currently my favorite. You want 4. Give it a nice stir. Add ice quietly. Stir it again. Taste. So right off the nose you get, of course, tomato juice, but you get this nice smoky effect coming off the top. Earthy, peaty, smoky. It's just fantastic. It's it is my favorite style of Bloody Mary. It is so easy to do. It is the best hangover cure, hair of the dog, whatever you want it to be. It just makes for a really great Bloody Mary. Well, no matter how you make your Bloody Marys, make them. And tell us what you do in the comments below. I'm always excited to see how people reinterpret the Bloody Mary. Happy New Year, my friends. Piss off to 2020, and I hope that 2021 is filled with good friends and great bourbon and a better tomorrow. So remember, share a bourbon with someone. Good night.